What's up, everyone? I'm the Classic Rocker, and tonight we are back with some more Fortnite. Chapter 7, Season 3. We're going to hop into some ranked reload and try to build on what we've been doing over the last week and a half, basically trying to get this offset timing on the gyro and the sticks correct. So where I have this set right now is at 1.4 on the offset limit and 5.7 on the offset centering speed. So one thing that I found since I've been using it is that the higher you go with the offset limit, it works better if you also increase the offset speed. So I don't know that that's necessarily a principle yet or a law of how to use this, but that's what it feels like in the initial usage and testing of this, is that if you go with a higher offset, you want to balance that by going with a higher offset centering speed. So that's why I'm at 5.7 on the speed, because I'm at 1.4 on the offset limit. Because the limit is what lets it wiggle without turning everything. And so the higher the limit, the more it will wiggle before it decides to turn the whole camera. So the benefit or the function of it that I'm trying to use, because I'm doing everything primarily stick driven, is I want it to extend my shot or my lead into the shot after my stick has stopped moving, because either it's maxed out or I'm trying to fine tune like a long distance type shot, because I can still use the offset like this, right? Even after the stick has stopped, right? So it's kind of like a subtle technique that I'm not sure what to call it yet, but it is definitely something that is going to help with the timing of how I look at my crosshair going into the shot. So let's just see if we can build on that and do something good tonight, because I believe that's where the extra split second is that I'm missing, is going to be in the offset, to where I can just do a little quick adjustment just like that without turning everything to hit the shot that I need to make. So we'll find out if it comes in clutch, because a big factor or a big portion of this too is tied to the smoothing window. So depending on what your smoothing window is will determine like how much offset you can get away with. So because the smoothing window kind of like gives you a pause to be able to move around, which will give you space to use the offset. So like the bigger the smoothing window, the bigger the space you'll have to use the offset, basically. That's the theory that I'm working with. I don't know that that's all 100% accurate. That's just what it feels like. Because if you've never tried Gyro before, it's very difficult to kind of describe exactly what it is you're going for, let alone what you're feeling when you're going for it. So that's what I try my best to do here every night, is explain in my own words what I am experiencing, even if it might not make sense. I'm trying to kind of put words to it to let this all kind of take shape. So let's see what we can do tonight. Hope everyone has had an excellent day. I sure did. We need to get into a fight. Because all we've been doing is just talking and looting. Usually there's somebody that drops with me, but not this time. Not this time. Okay, let's get a hunting rifle clip. Let's get a crazy clip. Just looking for the footsteps. Looking for the footsteps. Oh, man. I thought I could hoverboard underneath all that. Oh, dang it. I wanted to get it while I was in the air. Bro, I got so lucky on that, man. I got so lucky on that. That was the wrong play to make, but I was able to bail out of it. All right. So that's a good sign that things are going in the right direction because I accidentally got that kill. And that always kind of lets me know if I can accidentally get one while I'm trying not to die, then it's responding to my brain in a good way. Like it's listening to what I am saying internally and going, oh, okay, this is what you're trying to do. So that's one way I gauge what is happening. Is when I do stuff like that. Okay, let's take this blue one. Okay. Let's get another one. Hunting rifle clip. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Where are you at, homie? I know you're right there. Okay, now you're right there. Okay. So my best play right now is to... Yep. Wait for you to leave. Oh, come on, man. That would have been crazy if I could have hit that. Dang it, and he still dinked me. Okay. Where's this guy even hitting me from? Bro. I don't understand where he was hitting me from. Okay, so what I should have done in that situation was I should have kept trying to put myself in a position where I could understand what was happening instead of staying right there. That was my mistake. Okay. I couldn't understand where he was at. Oh! Okay. I should have had that too. Okay, let's see if we can clutch. Let's see if we can clutch. Man, okay. So it was a little bit out of control, and I'm going to say that it was coming from my edits. So let's go 30 on my edits. I feel like I was coming into my edits a little bit too quick, so let's try this again. If I would have hit those edits, I would have been fine. All right, let's go again. We know what to do. Okay. All right. I got a feeling this one's going to go much better because my edits, I think, were what really messed me up that last match. So, wasn't making the right ones, and I was coming into them a little bit too fast. Bro, what a clutch that I was able to get that. No way, bro. What a gyro clip. You see what I'm talking about, man? See, I think it was my edit timing that was screwing me up the last match, because that was really good. That was crazy good. See, what I'm trying to focus on is I'm trying to make it to where every action that I take, I can just, like, with my hands or with my stick, come up with the right movement. So, like, if I'm missing it with the stick, I can bump it with my hand, and vice versa. Like, if I could tell I'm missing it with my hand, I can bump it with the stick. So it's kind of like giving me a little bit more free reign to, like, be loose with my movement, but still be tight with accuracy. So it's these are the slowest settings I've played on where I've been able to be this accurate and nimble at the same time. Bro, what is this? That was kind of like a terrible little spot to be stuck in. I heard somebody here. There's footsteps here. I don't understand. I literally saw footsteps, so there's got to be somebody hiding here. I guess not. Oh, there we go. Bro, my ability to control this right now is really good. Let's see if we can keep this up. Oh, dang it. Oh, bro. If I didn't run out of mats right there, I would have been fine. I think I should have kept pressing that guy that I almost killed. I let him go too soon. I let him go too soon. What? I don't understand how come I'm having trouble seeing this guy. Maybe it's because he's wearing white and I'm in the snow. I'm wearing white too, so I should be hard to see. Okay, so this is better with my edits like this. I just gotta figure out why. Why exactly I'm missing these plays. Oh man, I almost had the flip correct on that. Okay. So maybe it could stand to be a little tighter. I'm going to try 3.9. Because it felt like I swung it just a little bit too much or something right there. Let's try to make a beat. come back to that. Don't shoot me. Oh, God, man. How did he get a gun first? I just had a feeling he was going to get a gun first, man. Okay, somebody's already in there. Bro. It's just like a split second. That's what I've been chasing, man, is that split second timing. Okay, let's try it again. Wrong play. Okay, we'll come back to that. I gotta find the right key and the right melody for that. Yeah, so it's not 3.9. Let's go back to 3.8. Let's try to remember the gyro shimmy. We need to shimmy this. If I died to that guy, I was gonna get so mad. Alright, let's see. I remember there is a super chest here. Super chest is the best. Super chest is the best. Bro, I was too slow to react to that. Okay, I shouldn't have tried to spray right there. That was the mistake. But I still got it. Okay. somebody's right there. How come I couldn't tell where he was at? Man, for some reason I thought he was to the right, but he walked up to the left. Okay. So I almost had the right movement for all of that, so that was pretty good. Today is that day. Okay, that was clutch. I needed that. Oh, dang it, I just missed the swing. Okay, so that's what I gotta fix right there. It's just a little bit... it's like it's in between being too slow and too fast in that one spot, so I gotta figure out how to adjust that. What would I call that? There you are. Oh, I put myself in the wrong position. Okay. So let's see if we can figure out how to fix that. It's like it's just a little bit... just a little bit too swingy. Is the only way I know how to explain it. So let's hop into the pit and try to work that out real quick. Okay. So maybe it needs more speed. Let's see. Did I miss the AR somehow? There we go. All right, let's check this here. Oh, that's just like on the edge, bro. That was on the edge of just following it all the way down straight. Okay, so it's not the speed. It's not the speed. Let's go back there. Let's go more offset and see if that does it. It's like right in this vicinity right here. Okay, so that may be something because it feels like I can just hold my angle better. Let's fix my edits here. Let's go 20. Okay, this may be something here. For some reason I missed that part. Okay, so let's go 0.6. Yo, 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 what's up, HDT16? Good to see you, man. How you been, homie? Hope you had an excellent day, bro. Okay, so let's try this. So we're getting further from where it was at. So I gotta go, let's go back to where it was and figure out how to make the movement right. So we were at 1.4, 5.7. Three zero. Okay, so this is where it's gonna probably be. Let's go 3.7. Okay, yeah, it feels like after I finish my initial pivot, like I can kind of glide into the spot now because of the offset. Okay. Okay, so it's just, no, that's not it either. Let's go back to 3.8. Let's change my multiplier. Okay, that was better. That was better. Ah, okay. That was almost correct. It felt like it was just a little too zippy. Let's go to... Well, hang on. Let's just try this again first. I didn't even know where those bullets were coming from. Okay. So I should probably build because everybody's trying to shoot me. That's completely the wrong swing. Completely. All right. So let's go back to 2.4. Let's drop this. Okay. That seemed fairly decent. Let's find out. Okay, that was good. I have to remember the gyro shimmy on this. Okay, that's the key to making this work here, I think. Okay, let's try this in a match. So I think what I need to do is I need to try to really focus on this technique that I'm calling the gyro shimmy, because it's basically once I get right next to the target, if I can just shimmy the stick and the gyro at the same time over to the spot, I almost guarantee that I'm going to hit the shot every time because it's the same style of nudge. So it's not like I'm relying just on like a hope that I flick it right. I can just shimmy it into the spot, and it's slow enough on the movement, but because it's such a small tiny space, I'm actually going faster because I'm not overshooting it. So if I can just shimmy that, maybe I can get the right movement out of it. So let's just see. So I got that by slowing it down. So everything else is pretty much the same, right? I just slowed it down, and now I can maybe shimmy it, is the thought. Because we got pretty close at 54, but now we're going to try 52 and see if I can just shimmy this into the spot every time I get here. It's like if I'm right, it's like I'm going to try and guarantee that I'm going to hit whatever I'm trying to look at. If I can just remember to shake it like that. To shimmy it. Yo, what's up, dammit? I was just thinking about you today, man. How you been? Here, let's save this project as shimmy. We got to turn some diamond look on. we go. Diamond luck. Diamond luck. That's what we need this match. I've been doing good, homie. Every day is good over here. Every day is good. All right, let's do this. Diamond's in the house. We can't let him down now. He came to see me win. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. And just the other day, I just saw that thing you posted in the Gyro Gang Discord about the first time that we played together. That was fun. I forgot all about that. Exactly. Exactly. Let's see what I've been working on with the gyro offset, if it's going to translate into good movement, into a win. What? Bro, why isn't it going? I kept trying to sprint through the door and it wouldn't let me go. Man, I shouldn't have tried to sprint through the door. I should have just tried to open it. Like, I kept pushing the button to sprint and it wasn't going, and that's what killed me. There's got to be something in here, man. Let's get some heals. Let's get a shotgun. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Perfect. Hunting rifle clip coming right up. Oh my gosh, man, come on. Okay, so my swing is wrong. My swing is wrong. What did I change? I went into the pit to try and change it, and it's still wrong. You know, I wish I could play it more, but like this time of night, ranked is just, the queue times are so long. I should probably just play regular mode. I just don't want to. Oh! I almost had that too, bro. Bro, what the heck was that? All right, let's go back. Let's go back to the beat we were making here. What did I call it? Shimmy? Okay. Oh, you got no bots in regular? Interesting. All right, we'll come back to that. I can't get the right key. There's like one note that I've got that's wrong that I can't figure out what I want it to do. Okay, so let's try and fix this. So 52. Let's go 50. Let's try it at 50. So that's what I changed, was I went to 52 instead of 54, and it just felt wrong. I couldn't get out of it. Bro. I'm trying, Diamond. I'm trying, man. It's just not doing what I want it to right now, but we're gonna figure it out. Bro, if I died to that guy, I was going to get so mad, bro. It feels like I've been biting and scratching for the longest time. Okay, so 50 maybe something. 50 maybe something. Okay, let's try it again. And let's go all the way this time, starting from 50. Thanks, homie. Thanks, homie. I appreciate that. Yep. That's going to be something. I just got to kind of cycle it in my head for a little bit and figure out where it needs to go, find the right drums to it. That one might be a fun little jam tonight. Let's just see. If not, we'll make another one. We can always do another one. All right, here we go. So now I've slowed it down to 50. We're going to see if that helps it to go faster. Slower to go faster, right? I want to be able to see the information and understand it as fast as possible. Bro, where did that guy even shoot me from? Bro, if I didn't have to reload, man, it was just too slow. Okay, so I can't tell exactly what I need right here, but it was too slow. Like, it was perfect for a couple shots, and then I couldn't make it go fast enough, right? So I either have to move more vigorously, or I gotta adjust it again, right? So I gotta figure out if that's what the right play is here. But at least I got the fight. I just moved it too slow. Okay, so let me try to remember the gyro shimmy here. Gonna do the gyro shimmy. The heck? The heck kind of shockwave was that, man? It was an overdrive, actually. You gotta know your items, bro. Okay, let's get the supply drop. Hurry up. Thank you. Thank you for giving me a better SMG. Oh, I keep missing them. Oh, what a clutch on his part, man. I just chased it too hard. I should have left it alone until I knew better what to do. Okay. So I had the right idea. I just finished it wrong. I had the right idea. Okay. Let's drink your shield, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so maybe something is good here at 50. I just have to kind of figure out how to bump it, maybe. I can't tell yet, but we're about to find out how much clutch ability I've got. You know, because that's another factor to consider too, is like, can I do stuff without trying by accident and clutch because I'm just trying not to die. Because that's another way that I can tell that things are good. Okay. So I just gotta bump it a little bit harder. Bro. I think if I'm going to go this slow with it, let me just leave it right here for a second. But I think the answer is to drop the smoothing window just a little bit. Okay, let's just chill. We don't know what's going on. We learned our lesson from last time. I think I like that drum, that bass drum right there. Okay, we'll come back to that. We just got to get some bass on it now. Okay, so see, that's what I got to fix there too. I couldn't get it to quite track all the way through. Like I can hit certain points because it was too slow, but it wasn't the right speed. So if I had to guess as to what will fix that, let's go 96 to 1. I feel like if I had more vertical on that, I could probably hit all of it. Bro, I'm out of mats now. Oh, this is my old builds, bro. Okay. Somehow I got to my old builds. Okay. Okay. We're gonna win. Oh man, I'm out of mats, bro. Dang it. I should have tried to go for the kill then. I didn't realize I was out of mats. Okay. So I want to try and make it just a little less. Okay, let's try 275 again. Stay at 94. All right, we'll come back to that. Okay, let's try to remember to shimmy. Okay, what did I do? I went to 275. Okay, just gotta try to remember to do the gyro shimmy and see if I can get that nudge to work right. Let's get the nudge worked out. Oh. Leave it to me. Leave it to me to mess up my landing. Oh, what a shot, man. No way. No way. What a gyro clip. 0% aim assist. Let's go. That's how you do the gyro shimmy. Incredible. I was able to just nudge it to the right spot. So clean. That's the movement that I've been chasing. Let's see if we can do it again. Let's go. Wow. Incredible, man. You see how it's like dry until it's not? It's like it's terrible until it just isn't anymore, right? That's how this is going to be until I figure this out. Oh! I hit all of it! I hit all of it. If I would have jumped out of the way, I'm so surprised that I got the tracking right. So what did I change here? I went to 275. So I dropped it down to 50 on the base sensitivity, and then I went to 275 on the smoothing window. So this is a sweet spot right here, okay? This is what I call a sweet spot, where it's just like everything that I'm trying to do just magically comes out until I find some kind of inconsistency somewhere that I either have to try and account for or live with. Because this feels like it's playable right here. That was really good. I mean, that's just one fight, right? Or two fights, really. Okay, so I should have been able to hit those, but I think it's because my crouch... my crouch timing is wrong, but let's see. That might fix it if I drop my crouch timing. I bet you, or my slide hold time, I mean. Because that's why I couldn't hit that while I was spamming it up and down like that. Yo, what's up, Refract? Good to see you, man. How you been, homie? Hope you guys had an excellent day, bro. Yeah, let's go 85. Yeah, I think you came at just the right time, man. I think you came at just the right time. I think you came at just the right time. Yeah, I feel you, man. I gotta go back to work tomorrow, too. That's always fun. Okay, if I had maybe a little bit more skip on it, so I need to drop the slide hold time even more. I would have been able to hit that if I had more skip on it. I hit one of them. Okay, so this feels good on my hip fire, okay? Like really, really good on my hip fire. So that is a good sign there. So now let's drop this even more. Let's go 84. Because if I had more skip on that shot as he was coming across right there, I probably would have hit all of it. Oh, dang it. That guy surprised me on the roof, bro. I thought he was over on the other side because of the umbrella bounce, but that's what fooled me. That's what fooled me. All right, let's try it again. So now that I kind of understand where this needs to be movement-wise, let's see if we can build on that. Bro, if I knew what key I was in, I would be able to figure that out. All right, so we got to figure out what that bass line needs to be. I can hear something kind of like going do, 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 and then going lower, but I'm not even hitting the right notes right now. So we'll find it, just like my gyro settings. It's the same thing. I'm trying to make music with the gyro. Okay, here we go. Gyro elevator music. Yeah, man. It's elevator. It's Gyrac. Instead of Muzak, it's Gyrac. Or it's Gyro Jazz. Smooth Gyro Jazz. Thought I saw a super chest in here. Oh, you started playing it again? Awesome, man. Yeah, I've always liked solos. Like, every time I've played this game, I've always loved to play solos. Where did he go? Yeah, squads are hard in my opinion because you've got so much going on. Like, I've always struggled with duos and squads because it just felt like there was just too much going on. Sometimes I do good, especially if you have good teammates, then you can play better, you know? It's just harder when if your teammates aren't good either, then like if you're both not that good, then it's really hard. Because as soon as somebody jumps on you, you're like, you might as well just shoot and hope that you can hit your shots. Well, it's good you started playing again, man. I'm glad that you took it up. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's get into a fight. Yeah, you should at least try it. You should at least try it. And as far as the settings go, I'll put a link in the description or in the chat for settings that you should try that are the most playable or intuitive that I've come up with so far. They're not these settings. I'm still working on these settings. Oh. Don't. Oh, man, I can't believe I let him clutch out of that, bro. I had that guy, and then he worked me. Okay. So my mistake there was I should have backed up, but at least my aim and everything was semi-decent. I was able to move around and kind of play around with him. So that's a good sign. I'll take that. I will take that. So we're on to something here at 275 and 50. That's what's responsible for this right here. The offset also is responsible for it because I've got the offset higher on the speed and on the limit for the gyro more than I have ever really done it before. So I've got this much play before it starts to turn everything, okay? So the way I'm using it is after my stick is done moving, I want to be able to go just a little bit more, okay? That's what I'm trying to do to get that extra split second without screwing up all of the rest of my movement. It's so close, man. It's so close. It's just trying to figure out the right timings. That's why I'm calling this series offset timing, because Once you get the right timing down, it's money. It's just trying to get all of it to kind of flow together, knowing what smoothing window, knowing what base sensitivity you need. Okay, so let's drop this just a little bit more. Let's go 83. We're just going to keep dropping it until when I spam crouch, I can hit those shots easy. Because believe it or not, that setting affects how your aim is. Because somehow it's affecting your momentum. Even if you're standing still and just crouching, see, I was able to hit that easier. Oh, somebody came from behind. I was like, how did I even get coned, man? He was underneath me. I didn't realize somebody was behind me. Okay. All right, let's try it again. I was too slow on that. So somehow I'm in the wrong key on that second set of notes. So this first part is... Okay, let's try that. No, not it. Let's try that. Maybe it's that. Let's try that. We'll come back to it. So we probably need to be at 28. Let's see. Oh, come on. I was trying to put another ramp down and it just goes into the floor. What the heck? Okay, I'm lucky that guy was bad, or he just made a really bad mistake, because that was terrible. Hey, what's up, Mr. I? How you been, homie? It's been a minute. Hope you had an excellent day. I sure did. We are working on offset timing, and this is the highest offset limit and speed that I've worked with that I can actually play, and it's helping me to be a split second faster because I don't have to move everything. I just have to try and figure out where to get that speed from to make it all work together, if that makes sense. So I found the speed that I need is, or I believe the speed that I need is going to be from the offset, but I've got to kind of balance it against my smoothing window and my base sensitivity. So right now I've kind of hit a sweet spot at 50.50 and oh, I shouldn't have stayed right there. That was my mistake. At least I hit those shots. Okay. Man. So between my base sensitivity at 0.5 and my smoothing window at 0.275, I've hit a sweet spot in the way the offset swings here. Oh, he thinks he's going to sneak up on me. He doesn't know that I can see him. Oh! Bro. Yeah, I'm trying to work it out. It's so close, man. Just like it is all the time. So hopefully I can make it do something good. All right, let's go into another match and try this again. It's not right. I gotta figure out what that note needs to be. Let's try that. No, that's completely the wrong key on that second set of notes. No. Here, we'll come back to that one. That one's gonna take some work. I got a feeling we're gonna do some crazy stuff here. Got a prediction coming up. I think we're going to win this next match. I think we're going to win it. Let's go. I can hit it through the stairs, or through the fence. So that's a good sign. That's a good sign. We're gonna win this match. We're gonna win this match. Because I think we got it here. I'm pretty confident that we've got the right programming here. We just need to get the right moves. Yeah, we got this match, bro. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Okay, I need a shotgun. There we go, see? Look at that. Okay, let's go get a shield and then let's go get people. Oh, I made the wrong edit, bro. Okay. I should have... I had the advantage and then I gave it back up. I should have edited the other direction. I need to start going left to right. Let's see if I can remember that. I need to go left to right. Okay, so I think we got the right crouch, because that's how I got that kill right there, was because I was using my slide hold time to give me some extra momentum to track that. And that's what's weird about it, is that you can just be literally standing still, not really moving, and that slide hold time will change how you aim in close range. And you're not even sliding. So I don't get that, but somehow it changes your momentum. Yeah, it's that. So I'm going to try that more. I got away from doing it like that because I was being too slow to react to things, so that's why I stopped doing that, but I'll try it tonight and see if I can make it work like that. See? I made the wrong play right there. So I came out instead of opening up from a peak, right? So that's why I stopped doing that, was because I kept making the wrong decision in the moment. But I need to get better at that. All right, we're still going to win this match. We're still going to win it. Okay, so I need shotgun bullets. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Well, that was a bad prediction. I hit the swing correctly, but I just lost control at the end. We're gonna figure it out. That's why we're working it out. That's what this song is. Working it out. If it was a stream sniper, then it was, you know, great job on his part. I mean, stream sniping me is like stream sniping a kid, basically, because, you know, I'm not that great at the game, but I'm trying to be. So it's not like some great accomplishment. And if they think they're gonna dunk on me, like, oh, look, I got a clip on the classic rocker. I mean, it's not hard to get a clip on me, man. So. Yeah, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell, but it is odd that it was the same guy every single time. But I'll just take it as an honor that somebody wants to take the time out of their day to try to ruin my game. That it means that much to whoever it is that they want to come into my game and just, you know, try to make me mad. You're not going to do it, because I'm fully prepared for all of the stuff to go wrong. All the times that I've screwed this up, it's not going to matter if you screw me up too. I screw myself up worse. You can't make that clip up right there. That's a perfect example right there. I mean, that was perfect comedic timing right there too. That's like how you would see it like in a movie, right? See, somehow I blocked all of that pretty good. Oh my god, I can't believe I clutched out of that, dude. Bro. Okay, so I think I understand what I need to do to get that skinny space movement now. So that was a good test for me to figure out how to get that. So I just got to tighten my hands up and then just bump it barely. That's how I was able to get that. I just had the wrong timing at the end of that there. So this is good here. Good information. Okay, let's get a hunting rifle clip. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna hit that. Bro. I'm just a little bit behind. Bro. I don't know why I thought that was my cone too. Okay, let's go again. Keep working it out. All right, so now let's try doing this. Okay. So that should change my nudge just a little bit. Okay, yeah. So now when I shimmy it, I found that sweet spot at 0.95. So even though I have no boost on, it affects, the ramp time still affects how your nudge comes into your shot. So that's why a 0.39 ramp time will always feel like a 0.39 ramp time, even if you have 20% boost or 1% boost or 0% boost. The initial nudge is the same. So once you understand what your ramp times feel like, then you can kind of like apply it in different circumstances so that you can get the right nudge on your shot. Oh, come on, man. I shouldn't have jumped in there. I shouldn't have jumped in there. Nope. But this is the journey of how we get there. Oh! Okay, I almost got out of that. All right, let's go get Bro. No, that's not that one. All right, let's change the energy up in here. We need to be too smooth. Too smooth. All right, let's go. We're going to be too smooth this match. Yeah, see, I don't know if you can tell the difference, but because I'm at a 0.94 ramp time, even though I have no boost on, it's giving me a little bit of a different nudge on the stick that's helping me to kind of stay better in control, at least for this kind of movement. We'll find out when I get into like a real fight, but that movement felt really clean. Yeah, that's one of my first ones that I made. One thing that I noticed trying to make beats every day, or just about every day, is that my first beats had a lot more passion, and then like I still can kind of get into the beats that I'm making right now, but it feels like the ideas are starting to be all similar now, right? So I have to find a way to kind of spruce it up a little bit and change it. So I probably need to come up with like a progression or something that I want to try to jam on, and then build that, or come up with a beat that's a little different or something. Because it feels like over the last several weeks, like I've been having trouble like even thinking of like what I want the beat to be. So that's the first time that I've felt like that since I've been making beats, but you know, it's bound to happen, you know, trying to do it every day, you know, so at least it's going to help me to kind of get better at that too, as I figure out how to navigate through that kind of stuff, because it's all very similar to my gyro stuff, right? I've got weeks and weeks worth of just questionable gameplay, and then all of a sudden I'll hit something that's really cool, right? So I need to just keep working it. It's all the same. It's all the same. You tried. Valiant attempt. I'll give you that. Okay, so there's a big difference in my control now that I'm at 0.94, even though there's no boost on. So let's just keep working this until I can understand how to get all the wiggles right. So I was able to really, really work that guy without trying that hard. The real test is going to be up against somebody that's like not on the defensive and is trying to work me, right? So let's just see if I can maintain that level of control against somebody like that. Because then we'll know we're really doing something good. Then we'll be sure. Bro, where is everybody? Okay, I guess we just wait right here. Hey, what's up, Brody Crowther? Good to see you, man. How you been, homie? Hope you had an excellent day, man. Oh, okay. Look at that. I dinked a headshot from that far away without even trying. That was good. That was good. Yeah, just on YouTube. You know, eventually I'll do other platforms or spread my wings right now. But right now I'm not ready for that. I'm still practicing. I'm still trying to get my chops on how to do all of this. Ah, Dandy. Okay, hang on. He just sent me something in the chat. So Dandy's from the Gyro Gaming Reddit. He says, "Hey, do you want to test out the gyro? Are you streaming? Don't wish to bother your stream. I'm currently set at 0.2 with 5. Seems to work. Not sure if I'd prefer without offset. I don't know. Sounds amazing in theory, but I'm not able to implement it." I'm going to tell him I'm testing 1.4 and 5.7 with a base 0.5, 2.5 multiplier. So yeah, that guy put a post in the Gyro Gaming Reddit and was asking about the offset. So he asked if he could add me and like share different experiments together or whatever. So this is good. If he really wants to do that, then this will help everything. You see? So oh my gosh. I couldn't even tell that he took the wall behind me, man. Got your back. Got your back. Man, that was just terrible on my part. Okay, so that's what I need to fix right there is... That's what I need to fix right there, is how fast I'm coming into my spot. Because it feels like I'm just... Because I'm at 0.5 and it's slower, I'm coming into it just a little bit too slow. So I'm like more accurate in some ways, but I'm too slow in other ways. I'm trying to balance that. All right, let's see if we can answer Danny's question here. It says, what's your perspective on the offset? Where do you think it should help? Like the end goal of it. I could see how you leaning towards more offset area, but tighter pull. It's very complex to write about, but the gist is to use it as an extra tool to give you skinny space, small movement as fast as possible. Oh, did it not take all of the stuff I was just typing here? Bro. Okay, so I gotta type all that again. Too much to type. But the gist is trying to get small, skinny movement to adjust accurately as fast as possible. Bro, every time I'm almost done typing, it just screws me. Okay. Let's go park somewhere because I got to answer his question. You see? These are the kinds of things that, like, if Gyro is going to take off, people can't wait for a Reddit forum to be the answer. They've got to be able to talk to people. Because, like, imagine if you got excited about how to do something, right? You're going to want to try to figure it out right away. So that's the level of support that I want to offer with Gyro Gang. Because if it's not going to come from Gyro Gaming, then Gyro Gang is going to offer that. So I got to answer his question real quick. Okay, you're on there. Okay. Well, good, man. It's good to have you in the chat for the first time. In the future, if you want to ask a question in the chat, that's what I'm here for. So even though I'm live and I'm streaming, right? My stream is for the purpose of the learning and the furtherance of people's knowledge about Gyro, even my own, because I don't know everything about it, right? So I try to experiment with it every night, and I try to do something good with it and come up with playable versions of settings that people can try. So far, I've got maybe 3 or 4 out of the last 2 years of streaming really good versions for people to try. The latest one I'll post in the comments here real quick, so that if you want to watch and see what that is, and it'll also be in the description. It's the most intuitive version that I've come up with, but it's still not 100%. So I would still consider it not fully usable, but it's usable enough that Gyro Shakti tried it from India. He's the largest gyro streamer in the world for Fortnite, and he liked it a lot. So if he likes it, then there's something there. So let me go ahead and plug this in real quick so that you can get this, because like I was saying, you know, as great as Gyro Gaming is about support for other things, for Fortnite, like, you just got to wait and hope that somebody can answer your question, man. So hopefully I can help you with this here. I'm going to plug this in real quick so you can try it. Okay, so we're looking for try. Okay, here it is. So I'm going to plug this into the chat. Hopefully it's not too many characters. If not, I'll plug a link. Or actually, no, that's what I need to do is I need to plug a link to this in the chat. That's the best way to do this. Okay. Try these. There we go. Find the link to it. Oh, here it is. Copy. I'm going to plug it into the chat for you, homie. Okay, so if you watch that short that I just plugged in right there, it will give you in the description the settings that are the most playable version that I've come up with so far. That's very intuitive. Okay. In terms of aim assist, I am not an aim assist hater. I know there are gyro players that are like vampires to aim assist. Like if you say aim assist, they turn into another person. So I'm not that kind of gyro player. I think aim assist is great, but I think that gyro is better, even though I can't control it as good as I could with aim assist in terms of like getting through a whole match, right? I like it better because I know the potential of it. So my movement and everything is really good with gyro. I just have to get all the different nuances mapped out that are like weird movement that you're not expecting, and coming up with solutions for those kinds of things. So I don't believe that aim assist is necessary, but I am not against it. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. That's what I'm here for. I want to try to offer the support that Gyro Gaming does not. Because I know what it's like to try and do this and have nobody to talk to. I know what it's like to try and do this and be excited about it, but you can't figure it out. And then when you write somebody and you ask them a question, the question doesn't really get answered, and you can't really get the depth that you're looking for. Like you'll get an answer that will answer the question in a basic form, but it won't be specific to like how to play this game in any real way, because a lot of the stuff that you'll find is about like shooting bots in a creative lobby, right? But that might demonstrate the feature, or that might demonstrate like how you do something for the moment, but it doesn't translate to real gameplay, especially on Gyro. especially on gyro. Because if you get it set up for the creative range, but then you go into a real match, the movement isn't the same. For whatever reason, when you go into a match after you set stuff up in creative, it just doesn't mean that you got it all correct. You have to like test it up against real people. So, but that's what I'm here for, homie. Anytime anybody needs anything, I will go out of my way live on stream to answer your question and give you the support that you're missing. Because I know what it's like. I almost clutched it, man. If I would have ran up, I probably would have had it. Okay. Wow, man. Yeah, the offset is what's going to actually help me finish this project, right? So I'm glad that they came up with it. I just don't understand why they haven't fixed the gyro modifier button yet. Because that's been broken for 4 months now. And that's an important feature, you know. So, but this offset is actually going to be what's going to help me finish this project. So the gyro modifier, so if you see this button right here being pushed, I used to have it bound to this back paddle. And so what would happen is so like, you see how when I push this button, it'll drift. So I had it bound to my back paddle so that I could just drift and stop my movement on a dime, but it was tied to crouch. So I could crouch, but then also stop the gyro from moving and let it drift, depending on how hard I flipped it. So that's what the gyro modifier button does. But because it doesn't crouch anymore, because that part's broken, I've just had it bound to regular crouch right here. And I've been using my slide hold time as a pseudo gyro modifier button. Because I figured out that your slide hold time works similarly to the gyro modifier button in terms of chopping up your movement. But it's still not... It's not as good without it. Oh, come on, bro. So I used to be able to crouch and cut the gyro off at the same time. And so that, in my opinion, is the same as scroll wheel reset not being available for 4 months. But because we're gyro players, we don't matter. And so my channel is the only channel that's making any noise about that. And I'm going to continue to make noise about it until something gets done. You know. Oh, dang it. I just made it to the wrong spot. Bro, I almost did that. Yes. What's going on, Kate Diffenderfer? Good to see you. Of course I remember you. Of course I remember you. Okay, so let's make an adjustment here because I've tried it for multiple matches and it's still not quite right. So I'm going to try to make another adjustment. It felt good at 275, but it's still not the right amount of thickness to it. So I'm going to slow it down even more. I'm going to go 2.3 on the multiplier. But anyways, the gyro modifier button is super important. So I haven't really been able to use it. Like I tried to come up with a way to do it where I push both of these buttons at the same time, but it's just not as good. So the best way for now until it gets fixed is just to not really use it and just spam crouch. And it's close, but it's not the same. Because when I can cut the gyro off and let it drift and crouch at the same time, it's like glue. It's a technique that I call drift snapping. Oh no, man. Yeah, I'm kind of a game snob. So Lego Fortnite never once like got on my radar and said, let's try it. Because as soon as the other game modes came out, I knew that it was the wrong direction for what they were trying to do. But, you know, hopefully they'll try to put everything back together, you know. But I just never was into Lego Fortnite. So sorry, homie. I didn't even try it one time when it came out. Okay, so that was almost good. That was almost good, but I just stood still too long. Okay. So this may be the difference maker right here. Let's find out. Nope. My ADS was just a little bit off. See, I should have been able to nail it right on his face right there. So, what can I do about that? Let's try to fix that. Okay, let's go 2.5 and 50. I haven't tried that yet. So right now I'm basically dancing all around the edge of like where it needs to be. Like every adjustment I make is closer, but it's still not right. So my thought process on gyro is that I'm trying to make this as translatable to somebody that has never played before, that is coming from aim assist. So ever since I started using gyro for the last 4 years, I've been working on this project that I call the 0% aim assist gyro project. Okay. And basically what I try to do every night, because this is what I was doing before I started streaming, right? Is I try to come up with something that feels like aim assist, but I'm using gyro with no aim assist. So that is my version of what I'm trying to do with this. Other people's versions of gyro are different. So will I try to tackle those other versions at some point? I will, but for now, what I'm focused on is trying to use the sticks like I would as if I was on aim assist, but then let the gyro be the register of all of the movement of my intent. So like if my stick runs out, but I am intending to go a little bit further, my hands will naturally bump. Even when I'm not using gyro and I'm just on aim assist, right? My hands will naturally just bump in that direction. So I'm trying to program it to respond the way that I think it would or think it should. What a gyro clip. 0% aim assist. Let's go. That's the movement that I've been chasing right there, bro. You see what I'm talking about? Now, if I can just figure out how to make it do that every single time, we're going to be doing some great stuff this match. Let's go. Wow, man. I just completely worked that guy. So we're on to something here with this configuration, right? So I used to try to do tournaments, but then I stopped because all I can really do in them is hide to try to get points. And there's no point until I can, like, basically once I start destroying in these champion and Unreal lobbies, then I'll know I'm ready to be in a tournament, right? But until then, it's kind of like a waste of time because, you know, I've played in so many tournaments in the past, and every single time the only way I can get like over 100 points or like 150 points is for me to just camp the whole match and then barely get any kills and then hope that I make it to end game. And if I make it to end game, like I've never actually won a match inside of a tournament, right? So until I can do that kind of stuff, it's kind of pointless, right? So the way that I look at it now is I'm just having fun trying to work out these settings like a puzzle, and in the process somewhere, just like if it was like I was trying to learn how to play guitar and have fun with it, I'm going to eventually get good at what I'm trying to do with it. So I've learned a lot with these settings, but I still don't know everything, right? And there's so much that I still don't understand about why it does certain things. I just know that certain things happen, and you have to try to watch out for the dangers and the pitfalls of why those things happen. But that's what I focus on more instead of tournaments, because I know that if I can try to just get all of this movement out of my head that I'm chasing, that one day I'll be able to get into a match and just destroy like I've been dreaming about, right? So I play zero build sometimes. So I probably would do better in zero build, but I don't want to do it that way because I want to do this the hardest way possible. Because if I can do this the hardest way possible and demonstrate how good Gyro is, then it will be undeniable. It will be undeniable. So if somebody like me that has terrible game sense can improve their gameplay and improve their movement, improve their shot making, improve all of that, bro, I just stayed in the air too long. If I can improve all of that, then it basically just slam dunks the argument that Gyro is not good. You know, and if I can't ever make it do what I want, then at least I tried, you know. So I haven't lost anything. All I'm doing is just doing what I normally would do at night anyways. But that's kind of my thought process behind doing all of this, is that I didn't want to be just some guy playing Fortnite. I want to try to make history and do something that's never been done before. So if I can do that and have fun and just take y'all along with me for the ride, and you guys have a good time too, then bonus, right? Okay, so do you see? I should have been able to nail that, but I couldn't because it was like it was stuck. So I had a really good clip, and then after that, I couldn't control it to get it to where I wanted it to go. That's the kind of stuff that I'm trying to get fixed, that I'm trying to get worked out, because the movement is almost all the way there. Could I made a different play and got out of that different? Yeah, but I still should have been able to move it easily to where that guy was at. So zero build is going to be easier for Gyro because you don't have to worry about building and editing. So all you have to do is just worry about getting your sense ready for aim. And that's where Gyro really shines, right? Is being able to do stuff like that. But if you can get it set up to where you can do builds and edits and aim, that's what I'm going for, is I want to be able to master all of it. You know, because if that can happen, I feel like then that sets the stage for everything else. Because if Gyro can be mastered in this game with builds and edits and all of it, then it can be mastered for any game. Any game, basically this, in my opinion, this will become the template for how you set things up for other games, right? Because if you can kind of understand how this movement works, then you can understand easier how the other movement needs to go without having to do the builds and the edits. So that's kind of why I do what I do, even though I die a lot. So I don't expect people to understand everything that I'm doing, but once I get all of it mapped out, then people will understand, you know. So that's why I don't have everything turned up to 10 on my social media and everything else, because I'm not trying to get a large audience yet. You know, if a large audience finds me, I'll deal with it. But I'm just trying to practice and hone my craft, be able to talk and be on camera and explain all of this. Because I've got basically like almost 2 years worth of practice trying to explain this, and I still can't explain it that good, in my opinion. This is the first time that I've ever tried to explain it, you know, because the first 2 years that I was on Gyro, I didn't even try to explain anything. It was just be by myself at night, you know. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. That means a lot. See, if you look at my first stream and compare it to now, then you'll see the difference, right? So, you know, I know eventually if I just keep doing this and taking it to the face and making the wrong plays and then trying to learn from it, I will eventually be able to do it in my sleep, right? And do good, but I'm just not there yet. I'm trying. But all the support from everybody that has become a part of Gyro Gang has been phenomenal. Like, I never would have expected to have this much support to die as much as I do every night. So it means a lot. Oh, okay. I think we almost have something here. So I got to figure out how to clean it up just a little bit more. I think it's going to be in my dead zone. So I'm going to go 3.7 because it felt like if I had just a little bit more wiggle, I could have got everything. All right, let's get some music going. Let's get some music going. All right, today's the day. Let's see if we can get it right. feeling it. I'm feeling it. Okay, so we're at 2.5. I'm trying to see what the differences are. 275, 3.7. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm going to push this as hard as I can make it go. No more mistakes. Oh my God. Come on. Bro, what a gyro clip. 0% aim assist. Let's go. That's the best clip of the night right there. Okay, so let's figure out what I just did to do that. And let's cross our fingers and hope that it doesn't do anything weird after this, right? I'm at 0.5, 94, 2.5, 99, 77, 1.4, 5.7, 275, and 3.7. That's what's responsible for this. So I'm basically just on 43 with no boost. I'm using ramp time to change my nudge, this is proof that this still changes your movement even though you've got zero boost on, okay? 0.94 ramp time, 11% on the ADS with no boost. So these are basically just generic gold standard stick settings that I've turned into gyro to make it feel as much like aim assist as possible. This is pretty close right here, man. Pretty close. That was a crazy clip, man. All right, let's try that again. Let's try it again. Okay, we're gonna win this match. Let's get pumped up. I need to get this tempo in my head. Okay, crazy clip. Crazy clip. Oh man, I wanted to hit all of that. Oh, you stole my kill, bro. That's okay. I'll take the mats. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. I couldn't control it on the flip. You see, that's what I'm trying to get right there. I should have been able to easily get that. I should have been, if I was on aim assist, right? That would have been a free kill, right? So I have to make it as easy as that. That's the standard that we've got to try and hit. Like, nobody's going to try Gyro and nobody's going to play it if we can't make it as easy as aim assist. There's no way that people are just going to stop doing what they're doing because we have to demonstrate that this is better, right? So that's the standard that I'm holding myself to, even if that's a high standard, right? I want this to be as easy and intuitive as aim assist. Because that should have been a done deal. I almost had all of that. Okay, so we got to figure out how to make that a little bit better still. Okay, so that was just me being way too slow. Way too slow coming into that. So you see, that's the other half of the coin, right? You can get 90% of your movement right, and then you've got 10% that's just like you can't figure out what to do with it. And so mapping all of that stuff out and trying to understand how to make it do what it needs to do and how to recover out of it when you mess it up, you know, those are all things that, you know, nobody's discussed. Nobody's, you know, I haven't even made content on it because I don't even know how to do it. I'm trying. I'm trying to make instructional material that will be intuitive and easy to understand. Oh, come on, my edits are messed up. Okay. So the problem with it is that at 3.7 it gives me good movement in certain spots, but not in others. So I'm gonna change the offset and see if that's what the problem is. No, that's not it. Here, let's speed it up. Bro, what a difference. Okay. The next match should be even better because speeding it up by 0.1 right there helped me to get the rest of that little wiggle that I was trying to get. You see, and that's one of the deceiving things about trying to set this stuff up is that you think you're adjusting the right knob and you're not. You have to like keep trying different parts until you go, okay, that's the movement that I'm really chasing right there. because it's all not like instantly recognizable. Is it your minimum threshold? Is it your dead zone? Is it your base sensitivity? Is it your multiplier? And in this case, it was my offset speed. The centering speed was off by 0.1. Like, how is anybody going to know that? Okay, wow, man. Now it feels like I'm able to just kind of flip it. All right, so let's see if we can get this movement right. What? The free fall thing almost screwed me right there. Make it, make it, make it. Oh, bro, what a clutch. What a clutch. Perfect. I love it. I love it. Oh, he just beat me to it, bro. Oh. It's split-second timing, man. I should have had that so easy. I literally just lined it up, missed the first one, and then I missed the second one altogether because he beat me on the peeker's advantage. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Wasn't spectacular, but that was good. Okay, so what I need, what I really need is I need it to be just a little bit thicker. So let's go back to 280 and see if that thickens it up the right way. What a flick shot, man. What a flick. Oh my gosh. Was it worth it? I should have just let him go. I should have recognized there was a third party and not worried about trying to get him. Man, That was almost such a great clip right there. I ruined it. I ruined it. So maybe 280, but 3.7 is the right combo of tightness and looseness at the same time. And you see, I've got the offset just in this sweet pocket inside of that 280 smoothing window. Because that smoothing window changes also like how it feels when you use the offset. So if you don't have any smoothing on at all, then it's going to feel different than if you turn smoothing on. Okay, let's go again. We're almost on it, man. This is crazy. Okay, so let's just make sure I understand what I'm doing here. 280, 3.7. I'm at 5.8, so that's the major difference here, is that I'm on a 5.8 offset centering speed. Okay. I think we might be doing something good here. Something tells me I'm into something good. Okay, I don't know why he gave up. I don't know why he gave up. I never give up. I never give up. Okay, now I'm feeling the movement. This is the first, like, really crazy good feeling I've got about the movement all night. See what I'm talking about, man? Bro, what a gyro clip. 0% aim assist, Let's go. The reason I was able to get that was because of the offset. I don't know if you saw it, but I was able to just move this piece right here. Like, let me see if we can find something to look at it on. I was able to move it just like that to hit that last shot. Incredible movement, man. Let's go. That's the power of gyro. Okay, so let me try to understand again what I did, because I don't even remember what I did here. What's responsible for this? So I'm at 0.5, 94, 2.5, 99, 77, 1.4, 5.8. So that's the biggest factor right there. 5.8, 280, 3.7. That's the biggest factor. The 5.8, the 280, and the 3.7. So that's the sweet spot. The 5.8, the 280, and the 3.7. Because once you find the right speed, and this is, I don't have a way to prove this yet, but my theory is that once you find the right centering speed, it's really just a matter of preference on how much limit or offset limit you want. Because if you can get the right speed, then you can adjust how far that limit is and how far it kind of like shakes, because it goes as fast or as slow as you move it. It responds to your hand, so it's not like it's going to give you the same speed no matter how hard you flip it. See, that was perfect. How did he still hit that? Eat your pizza. That's a terrible glitch, man. Oh my God. No way. 0% aim assist. Let's go. That's the power of gyro. Incredible. That's the cleanest movement I've had all night, if ever. If ever. Wow, man. This is why I take the time to work stuff out, bro. It's been so terrible for so long. But now it feels like I can get the right flicks too, even. Oh, dang it, I missed my opportunity on this guy. What a clutch, man. What a clutch. You see how much different my playmaking is now? Because I can control it better? See, if I can pull this off, then it should be a testament to how good gyro is once you get it set up right. Because you can't get that kind of movement on aim assist. Not even close. So let's chill. And let's win this match and let's go to bed. I need to get this win so I can go to bed, man. We're almost there. See, look, he's dancing. All right, we're going to win this match. We're going to win it. Here we go. Let's get this win. Let's get this win today. Okay. All right, we got it. We got it. We got it. See, this will be a perfect match, too. I haven't even died yet. What a way to end the stream. Could this be the new gold standard? Let's find out. Let's find out. Man, if I would have known he was right there. It's okay. I'll let them kill each other. I'll let them kill each other. I probably shouldn't have opened this one up. Okay, let's get in front. See you later, homie. Bro, I only took 30-something damage on that. That was perfect. See, I was able to bend it because of the offset. I was able to bend it at the right speed to hold it onto him, and he couldn't get out of it. That's the benefit of the offset. If you're still watching Dandy Not So Good, that's what you can do with it when you get it set up right. See, this is the first time that I've been able to use it with this level of control. Where's the other guy at? Oh. Oh, dang it. Oh, bro, I'm out of mats. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. I blew it again. I should have won that match, bro. I should have won it. Okay. So, I lost because I got too nervous. Right? I got too nervous, and I lost control of it. I should have just chilled out. All right, let's try one more time. Man, that was such a perfect match too, man. If I would have focused on trying to get in front, I would have been fine. Well, you live and you learn. That's what this is. You live, you learn. Okay, let's get this calibrated, and then we'll try it one more time. We're almost there. Okay, if I can do that, I can do it again, right? I should be able to do just like that again, but then make the right decision at the end. And what's crazy to me is I have no boost on either. The fact that I'm able to move it like this with no boost, if I put boost on this, it would be off the charts. But I'll worry about that later. Because boost will help you to kind of fill out your movement that you're missing. Dang it. I gotta try to find white heals now. Bro. Oh, there's a vending machine. Where's the vending machine at? Oh, right here. What a clutch, man. I almost died right there. Okay, so my movement is really good right now. I'm happy with my movement. Oh, come on, bro. Okay, let's go. We gotta do this again. Thanks for the third party. That third party saved my life that time, man. Bro, that guy nailed me for everything. Man, I'm trying to get shield, bro. I keep getting white heals. Okay, here we go. Finally. That guy must have been watching me for a while to sneak up on me like that. I didn't see any footsteps anywhere. And bro, it's like right after the kill, there's just somebody there just going immediately. I have to find a way around it. I can't make any excuses about it. You cannot make excuses. It is your fault. Oh, I hit that. Bro. Do you see what I'm talking about, man? I just am so close to getting all the movement. Like, if I had boost, I could have probably nailed all of it. Man, I should have built more. Okay. One more time. One more time. So no matter what, I gotta stop after this. All right, we're doing it. We're gonna do it this match. All right, here we go. Wow, man. I wish I could have won that match a couple matches ago where it was just perfect. All the way. Oh, even the way that I can glide this right now. Wow, man. That is crazy. See, it's because of the offset. Okay, I see. So it's just, for at least for mammoth shots, it's just a little bit off. I gotta see that. Let's try pistol. Okay. So it's probably, like, if everything else is good, then it's gotta be my ADS that needs to be fixed. Or maybe I have to swing it different. See, I should have had that. I stood still too long. Okay, so that's where the problem is. As good as it is right here, right? When I'm trying to do those kind of shots, it's just a split second too slow. So it's like the balloon, right? I got my hip fire, my close range money, but then my long distance is garbage. See, that's what the problem is. Okay. So now I see where see, I have to figure out another adjustment, right? It's close, dude. It's really close. But you can't afford to have those mid-range, long-range shots miss. It has to be money. Okay, I'll go one more time. All right. So if I need to fix that for long range, what would the answer be for that? I'm going to try going drastic. I'm going to go 40. So it's going to have literally no swing on it. It's just going to be just a little bit of extra movement. See, that's how clean I have to be. Whatever this guy's doing right here, I gotta be just like this guy. Just like this guy. All right, here we go. Last match of the night. Let's see if we can make something really good happen here. Bro, 0% aim assist. Let's go. Oh, if I would have built something, man. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Ghostface? Good to see you, man. I almost did that, bro. I screwed up. I had that guy on the run, and I had plenty of opportunities to put down some builds, and I didn't do it. So that was my fault. It's all my fault, man. But it's good to see you, bro. Hope you had an excellent day. Oh, couldn't get out of it. I couldn't get out of it, bro. Yeah, it's because I play, you know, every night. A lot of it is from creative, you know, trying to work stuff out. Okay, one more time. I know I said I was going to stop, but one more time. One more time. I got killed by Peter Griffin. There we go. It's time to fly. It's time to fly. No more excuses. No more excuses. Yeah. Good job. Good job. Good job, Peter Griffin. Yeah. Well, you know, for me, I don't get mad about it. I just know that it's like putting puzzle pieces together, right? Speed puzzles. That's all this game is. It's like a speed puzzle, right? And I just have to get good at knowing what puzzle piece I'm looking at. That's honestly, I think that's the key to this whole game, is recognizing the pattern and then executing the right move according to the pattern. So once my recognition of like what is actually happening and what needs to happen in response gets better, then my overall gameplay will improve. But I'm usually pretty good about not letting it get me mad, because it's like learning music to me. Okay. So that was really, really clean tracking. What did I do different here? What did I do different? Okay, I'm at 40. That's the difference. Okay. All right, last match of the night. Let's see if we can really get this. I almost won a couple matches tonight, but almost doesn't count. I gotta really do it. I gotta really do it. Oh, I tried to grab it. Okay, I know I'm on it now. That was too easy. That was too easy to just flip and then hit that in the air. That was really good. Where'd this guy go? I don't understand. Oh, I hit that! 0% aim assist, let's go. Oh, I didn't go fast enough. Oh, dang it. At least I was able to hit those shots. I'm happy about that. So that's good. I don't like that feature. Bro, the bloom on that. It's just so bad. Bro. All right, well, I gotta go to bed. Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll pick it up where we left off today. Bye-bye.